Conor McGregor loses sexual assault case as jury says UFC star must pay $250,000 in damages. Conor McGregor has been found liable for the rape of a woman in a Dublin hotel after a 2-week trial. After 8 days of evidence at Dublin High Court, a jury of 8 men and 4 women decided he had assaulted the former hair colorist. The UFC star will now have to pay $257,000 in damages. Mr. McGregor was sued by Nikita Nilaymin, also known as Nikita Hand, for sexual assault. Miss Hand accused the 35-year-old of leaving her brutally raped and battered after an encounter in the penthouse suite of the Beacon Hotel on December 9, 2018. During her emotional testimony, Miss Hand claimed to have been put in a chokehold by the former UFC champion multiple times and tearfully said she feared she would never see her daughter again. She was forced to take multiple breaks as she confessed she was scared she would die during the ordeal. Conor McGregor, rape accuser, had bruise on her breast, knee and knuckle after alleged incident. Woman claims Conor McGregor choked her 3 times and feared she'd never see daughter again. The jury heard how Miss Hand grew concerned after the incident over a tampon which had become stuck inside her due to the nature of the assault. Advanced paramedic Ethna Scully testified that she had seen Miss Hand after the incident and had not seen someone with bruising so intense. It was then decided she would be taken to a rape crisis center after Miss Scully's colleague, Neil Dempsey, had assessed her and noticed the bruises on her neck. The former 2-weight UFC champion, once the highest-earning sportsperson in the world, denied all accusations and said the encounter was consensual as he took to the stand. He described it as enthusiastic, athletic, prolonged and vigorous. He confessed to taking cocaine with Miss Hand and admitted to going to the home of his friend, James Lawrence, to convince him to come back to the Beacon Hotel with himself, Miss Hand, and another woman who did not allege any wrongdoing. Mr. Lawrence was also accused of sexually assaulting Miss Hand, but the jury determined he had not assaulted her. The trial was a civil case, with Ireland's Director of Public Prosecutions deciding not to criminally charge Mr. McGregor or Mr. Lawrence after police investigated Miss Hand's allegations. After 2 weeks of testimony and evidence presented to the jury, it took 6 hours and 10 minutes for the jury to reach the decision that McGregor assaulted Miss Hand. Speaking before the verdict was read out, Mr. Justice Alexander Owens told the packed courtroom to refrain from any emotional outbursts when the verdict was announced.